Trey T-Rex?
What's up, YouTube? I'm actually awake now. That is just completely sad. Out of frame.
Hey! My arm's in frame.
Yeah. So, YouTube, as you can clearly tell, she's here.
Hey!
So, yeah. I'm better now. I'm more awake, which sucks. Because, yeah, I was real tired. If I lay down, I'll probably fall asleep, which I don't want to do. So, anyways, like I said, we're going to do a collab, push the iPad back, and have, excuse me, and as of course, I do not have any good recording equipment yet. Oh, of course, I would be using that to vlog. Yeah, the good cameras are expensive. Even the cheap ones are like $30, which like, oh, that's not too bad. But then again, when you actually realize how $30 is, that's just nothing compared to the editing software I need, and I need good ones that are easy to understand at first. The one I want to get is Sony Vegas Pro, but that's not until I have a few thousand subscribers, just to make sure, because I don't want to go that expensive until then. And she has no clue what I'm talking about.
I'm not a big YouTuber, so...
Neither am I.
I'm also not a tech wizard.
I'm not a tech wizard, but I listen to people and they talk about their specs. Stuff that they use. Like Catechris uses Sony Vegas Pro. He's talked about it in... I occasionally throw out some of his videos, and I've seen... Every so often you see YouTubers use some editing software, like little screen clips of what they use. But we decided to do a collab last week.
And never got the chance.
Well, we didn't get the chance. Not that we
Because you
didn't get
were
the
working.
chance. It's the fact that we decided too late. And we decided not today's Sunday, but last Sunday, to do a music collab. Where we were going to sing. She has a good singing voice. I don't know if she's ever been told that or actually knows that or not.
I've never been told.
I have told you that before. But anyway, yes.
I've never heard you.
I could have sworn I said you have a nice voice, singing voice. Better than mine. I sing horribly. I mean, you guys hear my voice, how terrible that is. How annoying that can be. Yeah.
You're not a cat!
Yeah. That dying cat is my mom. That's what my mom's attempt at a cat. But if you guys want to hear a cat, Mom, let the professional cat meower do it.
Professional!
Yes, professional. I was meowing to the when I had before my cats passed away when my dad was still alive. I was told to shut up and stop doing my cat impression because it sounded exactly like the cat was meowing. Isn't that right, Mother?
Alright, I've heard that. I've heard that story.
Yeah. I could also make it as if the cat was throwing up, too.
Ew!
Yes. Don't ask me how I know how to do it. I guess it's because I grew up with cats my whole life.
Now here's the deal, guys. His cat impression may be good. His wolf impression is pretty good. Pretty awesome, in fact. Hush a minute. But his Chewbacca impression, out of the charts.
Yeah, the only reason I know how to do a good wolf is actually because I saw a document. I don't know if it was a documentary. It was I think it was Stan Lee's Superhumans or whatever. One of those types of shows where it showed a guy that lived with a wolf pack, actually lived with them. He had like him in his yard, in a cage, in a huge, not cage, but fenced in area. And it actually said how most people when they howl, they tend to go, "Arrgh!" But there's actually 3 tones to it. So it's more, "Arrgh!" There's more 3 tones to the howl. And when they do it, when the wolves howl, there's not just like one howling at the moon. There's howling for different reasons, similar to dogs and cats and other animals having different sounds for different things. And Chewbacca.
There he is! Took you long enough.
Chewbacca's special occasions.
How many times have you done Chewbacca on a collab?
I don't know.
None.
Like I said, special occasions. I can do Stitch, but for some reason my Stitch voice doesn't want to come out today. I tried it.
It's because you're extremely tired.
That may be. But I'm more awake now than I was then.
Try it.
Ohana means family. Family means no. See, it's broke. I can tell it's broke. I don't know why. And for some reason, I tend to have to start out by saying that to get my Stitch voice going. I don't know why.
It's a famous quote.
Well, it's Stitch. Stitch is awesome.
He is. And I still can't believe that one of my friends doesn't know who Stitch is.
The worst thing that happened to Stitch? The worst thing. Stitch, the anime.
Oh, come on.
That is so
That sucked.
Here's the premise of the. Here's the premise. Lilo's all grown up, okay? So Lilo's grown up. She's an adult now. Ends up, she's going off to college, but she promises Stitch that she'll come back, But she has to go help Nani with the a baby. She's having a baby, whatever. Promises to come back. Ends up taking longer than expected. So Stitch goes all bad again, and going all crazy saying, Lilo left me, I'm bad again. It's like, really, all those those over a decade of time. There's not a given specific period of time saying when it's like how far apart they are. Let me move my tablet back. Yeah, we're using my tablet, like I said. There you go, that's better. But like, it doesn't make sense to me at all. And that the whole premise is she ends up in Japan instead of Hawaii. He does. And it's this new girl or whatever, and now he has to do all these good deeds or whatever. It's like, really? And the worst part of it, Hamsterville is back. Fine, he's a villain again. Gantu is back. Okay, whatever. Ruben, 624? No, 623 or 4. I don't know which one it is. But it's the one that loved the sandwiches, if you guys don't know who Ruben is. The one that got the name, at the, near the very end. But, they had, Hamster has all the experiments back. And they've been hamsterified or whatever, hamsterified. Like this orange H mark on their body. It's like, how did he capture all of them again? I mean, first off, if you consider in Leroy and Stitch, the last movie that ended off the series, which does not make any sense at all. It's supposed to be based off the series. Leroy's experiment is 627. Although the factor is, if he was, he's technically a 628. Because, we see in the series that Jumba makes another experiment, but doesn't tell anyone about it, and shows him putting it into his secret safe. But still, anyways. Speaking of Lilo and Stitch, that show was awesome. One of my favorites. Lilo was always cute. I love the music from the movies. Lilo and Stitch is probably one of my top 5 favorite Disney movies.
I know, right?
And I say top 5, and if I make a top 5, all my top lists, that if I ever make them, are going to be in random orders, because I can't have a top favorite of anything.
I know, right?
For me, honestly, what I would love for Disney to do is bring back Kim Possible. I heard a rumor that they are. Because Kim Possible was hot. I don't care. I
can't believe you admitted that. Actually, yes, I can. I know you.
I told you that already.
Yes, I know. You've told me that many times.
I don't care what you guys think. I don't care. Kim Possible, the show was I think the show ended a few years after I graduated, so technically it's legal. Anyway, she's 18. Technically it's illegal. By now she'd be 20. She'd be in her 20s. It's a cartoon, I know. And trust me, I would never take her away from Ron Stoppable. I would want to be Ron Stoppable. Because think about it. He's the best character. He goes from being a scaredy pants to being like, oh hey, I got monkey foo. And trust me, that's a good show to come back. Another good show, Danny Phantom. Butch Hartman would love that to come back. Yes. If you guys haven't, go to his YouTube channel. Butch Hartman is the name of it. He's recreated the characters 10 years later, and they look awesome.
They do. I've seen the thumbnail.
You've seen the thumbnail. You need to watch the video of him drawing them and talking about them.
I haven't had a chance to see the friggin' video.
The video's been out for over a month.
I don't care. I'm gonna have to look for the